Hello, Afro Ronin reacting to LD, the Godfather of UK drill returns on Noisey. I apologize for my voice. I have a cold. I've been sick for like a week, bro. So I don't know if it's corona or what it is, but I didn't go to get it checked. Sore throat. I apologize if you can't hear me very well. I'm gonna try to speak as loudly and clearly as possible. LD, the Godfather of UK drill returns on Noisey. The channel's name is Noisey, but it says Vice in the corner. I don't know if they're owned by the same. I don't know, but yeah, let's jump right in. I know who LD is, you know.
A lot of people think I'm a devil worshipper. They think I'm a demon. Not knowing that I believe strongly in God. I read my Psalms before I walked out the gate.
First day out of prison, it was 4 double R's. It used to be 4 fours and the 4 doors with the kitchen. And what the game's been missing.
I remember when I was leaving the jail, I was reading with my license. The guy said, yeah man, just forget about music for 2 years. You're like,
I apologize for the zooming in and zooming out that the camera does. I do my best to have it focus as much as possible, but you know.
and this is just too much. Like, I've never seen this. And I just started laughing. Like, if you don't even know, I've already planned this, how I'm gonna work with this.
Rise that then step on them, shoot.
I got my game plan from before I came out. The police feel like they're controlling me, but I can't be controlled. These new drill cats, they better just watch out for the work rate. I'm coming for their next.
Hey, industry plants, I water my sound without my permission. Whistle, listen.
Hailing from Brixton Hill in South London, LD is one of the pioneers of the UK drill scene. As a member of the group 6-7, who were nominated for Amobo as Best Newcomers in 2016, LD began to achieve commercial success with sold-out tours and millions of views on YouTube. He became, in part, notorious for his iconic silver mask and went on to release music as a solo artist. In 2019, LD was arrested on drug charges, and after serving 2.5 years in prison, the man in the mask is back in the game and determined to take his throne as the Godfather of UK drill.
Are you ain't when you were Oscar, bro, winding up. Rubbed up there, didn't need them a doctor, let that.
Old school shooters, Didier Drogba, made that beat like 808 mellow. All man's are, all gotcha.
First day out of prison.
It was 4 double R's. It used to be 4 fours and the 4 door with the kitchen. I'm what the game's been missing. I eat in the street plants, try to water my sound without my permission. Whistle, listen. Today I'm flipping Leopard Grove in Latimer State, you get me? Just filming my first official video back, you get me? Got the crew here, helping everything work. I'm not used to it yet, but it's good, you get me? Working. The villain's back. Yeah, the villain's back.
How come you decided to shoot in West?
Do you know what? I'm banned from Lambeth, where I wanted to. I'm banned from a few places basically. Lambeth is where I wanted to shoot it, that's home, you get me? But not allowed there, you get me?
I know I'm not aware of, well, it said he got caught for county lines. Correct me if I'm wrong, but county lines is when, you know, you're like a drug carrier. You go around delivering drugs. People call you and you deliver them a pack, an ounce, whatever. And I find that, like, I just don't like that they can ban you from your area, like where your family is, where you were born and raised. I don't like that. I know I've seen that happen to guys here too. Like they were banned from a city, like an entire city. They're banned from entire cities. There are people being banned from entire states in the U.S. currently. Yeah, so I don't agree with that.
So, I grew up in southwest London, Brixton Hill. Serious place. I describe it as the trenches. Like, a lot of people use that, but I'm really from the trenches. Like, I'm talking about blocks where you can find syringes on the floor. You know, that lady that just walked past you is a prostitute. Like, crackheads everywhere. Like, I'm from the gutter, but you learn a lot of lessons there. I've become a wise man because of where I'm from. When 6-7 started, that was a group of young boys that just said, we need to be rich tomorrow. And just started rapping. Dimsy just come out of jail. We're just chilling with vibes, and he said he's got a studio. Went there and had a little bit of drink, and we made a tune called I'm OJ, I Don't Play. And that one, in the streets at the time, banging.
6-7 root day, my youngin' shoot when I say I just hit the stage with MA, click clap that Mac or 25 spray. Don't gas me, y'all come around.
They still got 6-7, LD, DMZ. Like, they all still have some songs that I haven't listened to. I'll get to them. I'm definitely gonna get to them. Like this one, I'll definitely get to. I haven't heard this one.
Drop where you stay, full day on the mains. Big cut and getting shit shades. Them niggas say they want me, I'ma take them straight to their graves.
That was drill at the beginning when we learned how to cook. That was where drill was, and yeah. As soon as we saw
That was Dimsy, Scribs, and Monkey. Okay.
music, the goal was music. You get me? Like obviously, it's been a bumpy ride. Things have happened and that, but it's still the same plan now.
In and out of them stings.
Obviously, I used to rap under a different name, and the police, they hit me with the CBO. They said a man can't rap, and this name can't go on YouTube, this face can't be on YouTube. I couldn't rap without hiding my face. So I just said, I'm gonna hide my face, I'm gonna give them the LD name. I did the SBTV freestyle. This was the best looking one. I remember I was rapping and they couldn't hear me, and someone said, oh, we can cut the mouth bit out for you. In my head I was thinking, this is gonna be stupid, but okay. You know, after that, never looked back. And I remember getting nicked days after it came out, and they're like, bro, we said that you're not allowed to be on YouTube. And I said, hey mate, that's not me. I literally said, that is not me. And they had to let me go. And from there, I was just like, safe for anything.
That's all it took. That's all it took. Hey, that's not me. That's all it took for him to beat that? God damn, bro.
You lot basically created me. I actually love this.
They created him. Yo, that's wild. Can you imagine being the officer he said, that's not me too, seeing this?
It's like, I love the mask, like, it frees me. I think if I didn't have mask on, I'll be a bit more stiff, because I'm a shy person, honestly, I'm a proper shy person, but when I'm on stage with this mask, yo, I don't give two fucks. I think the mask gives me that. I came out of jail in 2018, and from then, I said, yo, music is, that's what I need to be doing, like, proper, like, everything just started going well.
Don't make a phone call, get him on wax. I'm confident getting racks. Last year we got a few new wax. On the ride for any little chat. Fling in the ride, fling on the rap.
Little did I know, the feds have got a little operation going on, and then boom, just collapsed. Just
Wait, what?
yo, music is, that's what I need to be doing, like proper, like everything just started going well.
Don't make a phone call, get him on wax. I'm confident getting racks. Last year we got a few new wax. On the ride for any little chat. Fling in the ride, fling on the rap.
Little did I know, the feds have got a little operation going on, and then boom, just collapsed just like that. Lost out on a lot of money, lost out on the good life, like the life that was going right. They just took it, just like that. I remember Cashapp's album, Heady's album coming out, and AJ's, when they came out, I bought each one. We was all coming up from the same time. I was like, and they're doing big things. I love it, you get me? So I was just like, I need to come out and show them who the father was, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need to get back to work. Came out of jail. No, my friends are just trying to ambush me though, just spray me in my eyes and stuff, but I don't care about that. I just want to know where the mask is though. All the boots just opening. I was thinking, yeah, that's the first thing I saw, like the mask. You know, I wanted my clothes, but the first thing I saw was the mask, and I'm like, yeah, we're back, baby. Like, man's actually back, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, from now I'm gonna take it more personal, like, as well, like, because the mask is me.
I'm just wearing the mask. It was mad, I was wearing it bare. I tried to tell myself I didn't. I missed it. I went job 26, came out 29. I let out the boy and I brought in the man. I'm surprised I got found guilty, but it is what it is. I'm one of them ones that believe
what God wants, God gets. So it might have been looking after me by putting me in jail. Just focus on the good to get everything right this time. Sometimes you do have to do wrong to do right. That's just a phase that a lot of people that come from like poorer backgrounds, that's just the thing that they go through. But I found what I love and I'm working on it.
First day out of prison, it was 4 double R's. It used to be 4 fours and the 4 doors with the kitchen. I want the game's been missing. How your industry plants try water my sound without my permission. Whistle, listen, I came home, who's that again?
I got my game plan from before I came out. So I just wanted to stick to it. I had to come out and work straight away and get into that rhythm of working. The plan I made, I gotta stick to it. Maybe I have a dream about planning, it's just a wish. That's what it is. So yeah, coming out on studio with him.
I like that quote. I've heard it somewhere before though. I don't know where, but I like it. Dreaming without planning is just a wish. I like that.
It's just mad. I have to send them the lyrics, the videos. I have to let them know where it was filmed, what time, who's in the video and stuff like that. The police know that they're controlling, but I can't be controlled.
That's the same thing they did with Digga D. I think they're doing the same thing to LD. And they didn't stop Digga, I'm sure they're not gonna stop LD either, you know?
I seriously think they hoped I'll fall off after this. They hoped I'll stop. I'm not gonna work like that. Man's working, man's coming for their next.
But forget that, say my name and regret that. 25 shots, I spread that. I showed that the ops and I showed on the show. Tilt your hat and respect that. I started off drawing, I kept on drilling. Tilt your hat and respect that. If labels wanna talk deals no less than $1 million, I might just accept that.
First day out of prison, it was 4 double R's. It used to be 4 fours. I'm not the game with this thing.
How your industry plants try water my sound without
For me, I keep going because I ain't achieved what I want to achieve. I still ain't done what I want to done. I ain't gained what I want to gain. I ain't made what I want to make. And I ain't proved that I'm the actual goal yet. That I'll show you why I'm your favorite rapper's daddy.
I like that. I'll show you why I'm your favorite rapper's daddy. That was LD, the Godfather of UK drill, returns on Noisey, Vice. Yeah, man, it was a good documentary. It's basically they're doing the same thing to him that they did to Digga D, you know, to stop him from making music but it's like, do they not realize that if you fuck up his music, his only choice will be to go back to drugs that he was running? Like, because I'm pretty sure nobody's going to want to hire him when they see that he's been arrested and been in jail for 2 years. It's going to be hard for him to get a job. Like, do you not realize that you're stopping him? So why not just let him make his music? If you don't want him to talk shit about his ops, that's one thing. You're saying he's going to incite violence, even though the censoring they're doing hasn't stopped any of the violence at all. But, yeah. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I like the documentary. Shout out to Noisey. Shout out to Vice. Shout out to LD. Thank you for tuning in.